Hello and welcome to Man of the Antz Tries Medium. Now, I am not an artistic person. I am right-handed, however, so I'll select that. So I have no idea. I will do a tutorial video, I guess, of some form, and I will tutor myself as we go.
Hi, and welcome to Medium.
Hello.
This is a basic tutorial to get you started.
Good.
After each lesson, you'll see some buttons come up.
Okay.
This lesson's about to end, so you'll see them in a moment.
Okay.
If you want to watch this lesson again, click Replay.
Probably not if that's all it's going to be.
If you're ready to move to the next lesson, click Next.
Okay.
To end the tutorials and get started on your own, click Done.
Can do. Next.
Controller Basics.
Yes.
Before you start sculpting, let's get you acquainted with your tools.
Let's.
Hold both controllers straight out in front of you.
Yes.
The black controller is your support hand. The support hand is where you'll access all the options and tools within Medium. It's like your toolbox. The white controller in your dominant hand is your tool hand.
Yes.
You'll use your tool hand
the
to
buttons
interact
don't
with
move when you
sculpt,
press them.
the
That's a shame.
menus, and the sculpting tools themselves within
Yes.
Medium.
Where have you gone? Ooh. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Next.
Sculpting. Find the trigger on your tool hand.
I found it.
Remember, this is the white controller in your dominant hand.
Yep.
This trigger is both how you select menu items and how you use sculpting tools.
Okay.
Reach your tool hand straight out in front of you and pull the trigger. That's how you use your tools.
Bye.
Feel free to play around a bit and sculpt before moving on.
Okay. What are you doing over there? You're making a little smiley face. I don't really know how to make it smaller or anything. So I guess we'll just do next. That's
Moving your sculpt.
Oh.
If you ever sculpt too close to yourself,
yep.
or just want to move your sculpt,
I think I do.
Look for the grip buttons on the side of either controller.
Yep.
You can squeeze and hold one or both of these buttons and push away
You can kind of throw it a little bit.
Your sculpt.
Ah, there we go. Okay. Oh, come back here. So you can... Ooh. Oh, alright, next.
Undo and redo. If you ever make a mistake, you'll find a thumbstick on your support hand. Press left on this thumbstick to undo your last action. If you decide you want it back, press right on the thumbstick to redo it.
Doesn't redo or undo the size, though. Sort of interesting, but okay. Next.
Choosing colors. If you want to sculpt in another color, here's how you do that. Look at your tool hand for a colorful circle. This is the color picker.
Yes. Ooh.
Press this button. Now, by hovering your tool hand over the color of your choice and then pulling the trigger, you can select whichever color you'd like.
Let's go for a nice green. Very green. Alright, let's try that.
Choosing
tools. You interrupted me.
To select a different tool to work with, use your support hand. Bring up the tool palette by pressing up on the thumbstick.
Ooh, lordy, that goes big. Wasn't really.
Hover over
Okay.
the tool you'd like to select with your tool
Push
hand
up.
and press the trigger to select the tool you'd like to use.
Oh. Okay. Okay, I'll go for a smudge. How did you do that? Next.
You can customize
smudge.
each tool by changing its settings.
Oh, I could just kind of smudges it, I guess.
To do that, press the settings button on your tool hand. The settings button has a gear on it.
Yep.
To select or adjust a setting, hover your tool hand over it and squeeze the trigger.
Okay. Okay, I'm getting this.
Stamps are pre-made shapes you can add to your sculpt. To do that, press the settings button on your tool hand. The settings button has a gear on it. Select the Stamps tab by squeezing the trigger on your tool hand. To scroll through the list of stamps, squeeze and hold the grip button on your tool hand.
Yeah, I wasn't listening, sorry. Grip bigger on your tool. No.
To choose a stamp, hover your tool hand over it and squeeze the trigger.
Oh, I wasn't listening to you at all, mate. Oh, what did I do with my... Oh, blimey, Charlie. Just lost them. I need to replay that because I wasn't paying any attention.
Stamps are
Sorry,
pre-made shapes you can add to your sculpt.
Yeah.
To do that, press the settings button on your tool hand.
Settings
button has a gear on it.
Right.
Select the Stamps tab by squeezing the trigger on your tool hand.
Oh, I see.
To scroll through the list of stamps, squeeze and hold the grip button on your tool hand.
Right, I'm with you.
To choose a stamp, hover your tool hand over it and squeeze the trigger.
Okay, next.
One last thing before you go. To watch any of these tutorials again, or to watch tutorials about more advanced topics, open the Home menu with the Home button on your support hand. Click on the Tutorials tab on the left and browse the list there.
There's the rest of them. Oh, okay, guess I'm done. Guess that's everything. What are you? Okay, home button. Ah, there we go. There we go. New, photo record, and share, export. No, all sorts of things. Okay. What's a downloaded one? Well, that's interesting. Any no, nothing in there by default. Settings, yeah, okay. Oh. Did I change that? Ah, reset all. Yes. Okay. So let's start a new one. Oh, I see. Oh, I like that. That's very Facebookish. How do I just go back? Home button? Yes. Record. Swap hands, share, export. What does it export as? Doesn't tell you what file format. That's fine. Save as. What's the difference between save as and export? Oh, I suppose save as is save as a sculpt, isn't it? Sculpt even. Quick save, load, last, export. Okay, well then. Let's try something. Let's not do that. Let's go for a standard circle. Don't want a stamp. I want it quite small. About 10. 10's fine. I want it to add. Yeah, that'll do. And what do we want as a colour? Probably it's like a black to start with, I think. We'll just start with a... Oh, we'll start with the black. Okay. What is that? Ooh, what does this do? Oh, different layers. Oh, I see. And this is the different tool. Paint clay. Okay, so what are we going to make? Let's think about what we make. Let's try and make a penguin. Don't know why a penguin, but let's try and make a penguin. Okay, so basic seems a bit big. Seems a bit big. Let's start off a bit too small. Oop. Oh, just goes up in 10s. All right. Now let's put it on 10. If that's what it thinks is default, then that's what we'll use. So let us make a penguin. So what do we have? We have a body. And we'll just sort of roughly fill that in for now. And then we have a bit of a neck. And then a head on top of that. Ooh, let's undo that. Head on top of that. Perfect. Roughly fill that in. Head's a bit big. Head's a bit big. Let's just make the body bigger. That's what we'll do. Make the body bigger. Because I made a fat penguin. Okay, so this is a 2D rough outline of our penguin. So let's fatten him up a bit. Fatten him up a bit. Hey, it's very hard to see when it's black, isn't it? That's probably a bit of a mistake. We need a bit more there by the look of it. Maybe not. Maybe a bit too much. There we go, yeah. And then fill that in. Okay, so we need the same on the back. No, not that. No. It's a bit bulbous, but I'm sure we can smooth that out. And then we need to just do the head as well. So let's buff out the head a little bit. Oh yeah, let's not do that actually. Buff out. Oh, let's just, if we just do sort of concentric rings. Bit too much. Do it in stages and then it won't freak out. Okay, that's alright. And then same over here. Okay. So that's a start. I think it's still a bit... It's fine, it's a cartoon penguin. It works. Trust me, it works. If we make that a bit bigger then... How do these other things... Oh, we need to do... we'll work on that. Let's try painting. How does painting work? If I... Where the hell is white? Oh. Oh, no. I wanted to do some white. There we go. What was that just? Ah. Right. Okay. Seems a bit big. I suppose if we bring it in... Yeah, that goes a bit smaller. So they got like a white belly, haven't they? Let's do a white belly. Trigger. Should I finish the sculpt first? I don't know. I'm not really sure how this works. So we'll give him a nice white belly. There we go. There we go, buddy. Nice white belly for you. And then we want... What do we want to do? We want to smooth. We want to smooth this, all of this out, because it's a bit of a catastrophe. So let's smooth. Smooth all of you out. That's it. Bring you up a little bit. Smooth this out. Fill these clavicle sort of bits in. Yeah, that's good. Let's just make them a little bit smaller. Let's smooth all of this out. Turn them around a little. Smooth this out. Well, it's just nice and easy, isn't it? And then we just got to do the side here. Go underneath. And I didn't really mess with the white spot too much either. That's kind of good to know as well. Let's smooth out his misshapen head. Right, okay. So we've done that. Inflate, cut, flatten. So we should try all of them really, shouldn't we? Smudge we kind of played before. Swirl we played with in the tutorial. I do just want to... fill this in a little bit. There we go, that's a bit better. That's a bit better. Alright. How small does that get? That small. Okay, so what else? We've got smooth, inflate. What does inflate do then? Options. Inflate and deflate. Seems quite obvious. Oh, it's just kind of like a fill. Kind of like a fill. Okay. Whee. Let's undo that. So what are the options? Let's bring that down quite a lot. Let's do like around 5-ish. Yeah, I thought you were going to do that. Around 5-ish. Constraint. No. Right, let's try using this to make... Oh, beak? Beak. Maybe not. Maybe we don't want to... No. Let's undo all of that. But maybe the flippers? Maybe the flippers. No. 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 Cut. Options. All layers. Alright. Then if we cut... Ooh. What the bloody hell happened there? Try that again. Cut. What does it keep doing? What are you doing there, Cut? I don't understand what you are trying to do. Is it because I'm not... Am I supposed to sort of do this? No. Just try at the bottom here. Ah. Well, that kind of cut a line into it, didn't it? So I think that's the kind of the working. So if I go around, and then I go all the way around. Ah, okay. Almost. You can kind of see what it's trying to do. So if we just do like a really little bit up here, like try and get rid of this knob. No. It kind of a different layer? Ah, yeah, it counts as a different layer. That's what happens when you cut it. Okay. Let's just get rid of that. And then we need to smooth you out a little bit over there, don't we? Okay, well that's fine, that's fine. So that's cut. Flatten, you assume it's just gonna stump. Yeah, just flattens. Stump. So it's quite a nice way of cutting holes and things, I guess, isn't it? If we make that quite small. And then yeah, it's quite a nice little like, actual sort of sculpting sort of tool. So if we actually wanted to get rid of this, maybe just like a little sort of sanding it off is a bit better than trying anything else. Yeah, and then we'll smooth that out a little bit, make it look less weird. So that's all the tools. So let's go back to clay. So we need to make some flippers. How are we going to make flippers without making it look super stupid? Super stupid. Let's make it a bit smaller. Don't know what any of that does. I want to stick with black. Stick with black. Okay. So we are going to make some flippers. Let's do this. So I just want to kind of like a don't I? Yeah. All right. I should make this a new layer. That's what I'm going to do. And then, okay, so what about here? Here? Let's go for here. In fact, should I just do like a triangle? Let's just do like a triangle. If I do it here. And then just fill that in. That's alright. That's alright. It's almost attached, but we can sort that out by doing that. Yeah. Alright, let's smooth that off a bit. And try and get ourselves in there and just do that, even though you can't really see it too much. That's fine. Alright, flipper number 2. Flipper number 2. So we want to do a bit of that. And then bring you down there. Sort of like that. And then we'll just fill you in. Okay, you're attached. You're attached and everything. Probably just fill that in a little bit. Make that a little less ugly. You're about the right place. Good enough. Good enough for jazz. Smooth you out. Okay. Smooth this bit in here out as well. Beautiful. Beautiful. You are looking just pig ugly, to be honest, mate. Alright, so. Beak. Let us beak. In fact, new layer. We're going to do clay, and we want no. So we just make them even bigger. Oh Lord! All right, let's get him straight, and then too big. I think I'm gonna be a little bit too big. Something like that. Something like that. And then where do beaks go? So if I do like a stum. I suppose I can need a different colour, don't I? Colour of beaks? Like a yellow? Kind of a mustard yellow. That's what you're going to get. So, and then we're going to have like a... around there. And around there. Fill that in. And then I think we basically want to just sort of... concentric sort of like that. Oh no, not that. And then we'll smooth that all out like that. That's attached. That's pretty much attached as well. Oh, hello. Where am I facing? Completely the wrong way. Where's my desk? There, okay. That should be better for the cameras. Ooh. A little bit dodgy there, but all good. All good in the hood. Let's paint. I need like a little... I need that to be very small. 1 or 2. And... oh, a brush. Let's use a brush. We want a little black line just to come across here. Just to split the beak. That's exactly what I wanted. Yeah, perfect. Need a couple of eyes. That isn't really working, is it? Let's go to the spray. What are the other options? Why is hardened? Let's just do a... yeah, let's do that. Go away. No, I'm still on the brush, aren't I? No, I'm on spray. Why can't I? Oh, layers? Layers. What? Okay. So by increasing the hardness, it kind of smooth out the lines a little bit, make them look a little bit less jagged. So I'm not really entirely sure how you do that. Okay. We need a nice little black for the pupils. Got a little bit outside, didn't it? Oh, that's a bit better. Okay. Oh, undo that. So now we need feet. We need little penguin feet. So we want... oh, can't get that colour? No. We want that colour. Yeah. And we want a clay. And we want little penguin feet. So there's 1. There's 2. Let's both got the same little knobbly bit there. which is a bit weird. Well, that was a little bit. That's a bit better, isn't it? And they do have claws, don't they? Let's paint. Let's try the brush again. Yes, thank you. And then little claws. Oh, just on the end. And there we go. That is our sensual little penguin. Let's get some grey, and then we'll just do a little bit of shading here. Yeah, a little bit of shading. Yeah. And then we'll just bring a bit of depth over here. Have I not got that layer selected? I don't know. I think I have. Select them all just in case. So then, yeah, it's just a little. Why can't I draw on the flipper? The brush does seem a little bit finicky, doesn't it? So let's swap back over to the spray. That seems to work better. And then we'll just still can't draw on the flippers. I'm really not sure why. All the layers are selected, but that's okay. We won't draw on the flippers. That's fine. Okay, and then just a little bit of shading underneath here. Is that doing anything? Oh, I can't even tell anymore. Well, that is. Just trying, not very much. Let's try that again. And around there. I really do want to just pick out the flippers a bit, but it just doesn't want to let me. Spraying the bottom of his feet. I'm spraying the tail. He doesn't have a tail. What we yellow. We don't want yellow. We want to go back to black. So they have a little tail. Just gonna come out there like that. Let's just fill that in. No, keep that. Smooth. Yeah, it's fine. Smooth that. Let's bring it. Smooth that off. And try and do the underside a little bit. So if that works on that, that kind of just made those joints a bit. It doesn't want to. They are flashing. Oh, is that just because that's the layer I got selected? So if I do that, oh, okay. Undo that. So if I select that and that. No, it's just kind of peeling away at it, really, isn't it? Oh well, that'll do. So, there we have it. That I want to try and move him away a bit, but he doesn't seem to want to go much further away. I think he's reached the edge of the boundary. So, ooh, oh no. Oh, I've definitely made him. Blimey. Let's make him smaller. Let's make him more manageable. And then twist you around. And then over there. I want you to go over there. That's what you need to be. was trying to make him big and stand over in the distance, but I can't seem to be able to figure out quite how to do that. What do you do? Do you just change the size of the tool? You do. Oh, that's useful, isn't it? Oh yeah, and you're just layers and the such like. Alright, so, anyway, there we go. That it was Oculus Medium. That is my amazing penguin that I'm gonna... The hell is this? Scene edit. I mean, if I was confused before... This is what... Oh, okay, so if I was going to record stuff, for whatever reason, let's come out of that. And let's go into home, and let's do a save as. We'll get rid of all this. Oh, clear. Penguin. Penguin. Enter. So, there we go. Thank you very much for joining me. If you did like, do please subscribe or like the video if you enjoyed it. Whew. My girlfriend's pretty good at art, so maybe if I can get her to do some recording, we'll actually record someone doing something useful. Otherwise, that's probably all we'll do with Oculus Medium, because as you can see, my talents are not great. But it does look like a penguin, which is something. Thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you next time.